Hello dear viewers, welcome to day 2 of the Dead Space replay. I hope you are having a wonderful day today and that you are able to relax real good. We are going to play for as long as possible, but later today we have our usual Barotrauma session, so we may not even be able to finish Dead Space. I am back. I have something to eat, one of the cup noodles. Still have 2 left. Probably will try to go shopping on Monday if I find the time. That should be online. Let's see if I know the password without looking it up. I do. Oh. This is going to be similarly heavy for my resources, I think. So I'm going to keep stream raiders off for today. Hello.
Well, I guess we start now.
Yay! Thank you for waiting for me. A viewer actually whispered me something about a graphics card I'm going to check out later. If that viewer is still here, thank you very much for the offer. I will definitely read that carefully later and let you know about my decision. Very generous offer. Okay, I'm going to nibble a little bit on my food. Still can't believe that the whole donation goal is full. Sally! Oh, now we are at 5. What was the thing for 5? What was the thing for 5? Where is it? Here. Chat decides tweet. Yep, you guys can decide what I should tweet. And I will tweet that. As long as it's within Twitch rules and Twitter rules, I will tweet that.
Do you know if we have a fire?
Thank you very much for subscribing, Sally.
Sorry? Do you know if we have
Why am I in a Space Marine suit?
Give me
a second, my volume's very low.
We have a Warhammer 40k mod running, so we have some armors and weapons from 40k, and I think also some enemies, not sure. And I just got this one because it's one of the most useful ones for medics, from what the other said, and at the same time one of the most fitting to my tastes. We also have...
do we have any wires?
Where's pie?
That's a good question.
There.
I don't think so.
We also have pie.
Thank you.
Pie, can you explain why you have your suit?
We have my suit. Well, what?
Someone was asking why I look like a Space Marine.
Oh yeah, I built it for you. I mean, like, why should it not look like a Space Marine? You wanted something red, I think. It was
Yep.
like something medical.
Yep, medical and red.
That's done in red.
And your suit? Good.
Mine
Where's guns?
seems to
Where's
be
guns?
up
Where's
like a
guns?
big
Where's
dude.
guns? But yeah, it's just the Warhammer 40k mods.
Contact. Yes. Okay.
I'm already on big guns. Top guns, I mean. There's something in front I can't reach. Yeah, they're mostly attacking front. I can't reach there. I think we lost them.
Hey guys, we have ballast floor. Front ballast.
I never know where the other guns are outside of the ones near medical.
Okay, I'm gonna go and take care of the ballast floor.
Roger.
Front ballast is gonna go flying soon.
We should probably land somewhere first. If we can.
I mean, like, we're gonna rise.
I think I'm missing one. Oh, yeah, right. Don't want that.
Floor raised up.
Maybe I sorted enough that I don't need another. I don't remember anymore. Oh, yeah, right. That one.
Front ballast completely fixed. Where? Understood.
Frizzle's having fun giving us wrong orders. Ah. Sammy. Buddy. Come here. Probably go for that. I fed the little ones and Sammy just wouldn't show up. So I stuck his food into my shelf next to my PC. But he is currently in a bad mood because he saw that the little ones got food and he didn't. Because I don't feed him at the same place. Because he doesn't eat at the same place. As in, he literally will not touch his food if he has his food bowl next to the little ones.
Got a wires now.
Nice.
Alarm? Ah.
You scared me, Brussels. Shouldn't be too much.
Did we not do the upgrades right? I mean, the launch update changed a lot, didn't it? I'm gonna eat a little bit. But I do love the Space Marine suit. You're currently making one for Frazzles, from what I know. I think it takes like 5 hours to make one, though. By the way, Pi, how is Frazzle's suit coming along?
Actually, Fruzzles, follow me.
Das was skelesuit.
Here is your suit. It is filled with oxygen as well as a rod. In case you need more power, just charge your rod.
That looks like a normal suit. You're opening up that again? I thought
Yeah,
Name
I
Jet
need to
finished that.
get- Yeah, no, I need to get a relay from it.
Ah, damn.
So it'll be quick.
But I still haven't eaten anything today, so I'm still going to just eat. Probably near the guns as soon as my glasses are finished. There, clean glasses. The sound of his steps always kind of makes me kinda nervous.
What was that?
Probably Frazzles. Everything here is in order. Don't have any guns up here. It looks in pretty bad shape. Whoops. Yeah. I love how we can just carry that like a shield. Big security door. Okay, that looks weird.
What?
You.
Me without suit, or?
It looks like a weird mix of Barotrauma clone and Titan suit.
No, yeah. Could you open this hatch for me, please?
What about your card?
I was wiring, so I didn't want to, like, mess up the wiring, you know?
Ah, yeah, okay, makes sense. Who's going outside for the ruin, by the way?
I will, I just need to charge my battery for.
Should I stay on guns near ruin, or should I come with?
You're in animal shoes.
Currently eating dinner, so I guess I'm staying on guns for now. I think there's an entrance, but let me know if you want me to shoot at it.
Understood.
I said dinner, but it's actually breakfast, and it's tasty. I can't believe I completely forgot to make anything. Before the stream, I mean. I have to make sure that I cook at least some rice before next stream, before tomorrow. Oh yeah, I've decided that I will not play Foxhole today. Okay, who sprained his ankle?
Guys, I don't
Yeah,
have my
my
ID card again.
Shouldn't you have your ID card somewhere on a pack, or, you know, spawn with it? You just spawned?
I don't have one. No.
He's born naked.
But we should have his duffel bag somewhere, right?
I think I put it in here.
Yeah. You just need to figure out what it is.
By the way, who screamed? Was that you?
Yeah, it was me. It was me.
You okay there?
Fruzzles. Yeah, I said that this
ID card was not in there.
Yeah, ID card wasn't in there. Yeah, Fruzzle, jag är new. Can't let it go alone.
Frazzles, there's an entrance looking thingy south of the sub. You don't need to find another one. Come back! Come back! So Fruzzles went, I think they're searching for another entrance.
Under.
You can try and find him.
East. Yep. The actual entrance, I think, would be south from here, so if you swim back and down. But Fruzzles kept swimming to east and up.
Okay.
So, how do I get an ID out again?
Yeah, I'm gonna go the normal way.
Where's Fruzzles?
I don't actually have no
No.
idea.
Wait, no, I don't know. Also, I'm kind of stuck in the bottom now, because
Yeah,
I can't
got
open
ID
that
here.
door.
Found an entrance.
Fruzzles, swim down! Down! Fruzzles, pie is down below, south.
Ah, shit, I got husk. Fighting a husk right now.
I'm gonna check where my colleague Sunny is. I may need it. Shouldn't have put it in here. Nope, did not.
Yeah, Frost will stop here. I have a sonar inbuilt into my suit.
Wait, where is my colleague Sunny?
A
Here.
lot of trinkets in here.
Gonna stay on the lookout while I eat my dinner.
Hey, could somebody, like, open the door down?
It's up, Frostles.
I'm just trying to eat. Probably shouldn't. We're going to play Barotrauma until we just kind of want to stop. Probably not more than 3 to 4 hours. No promises there.
Yeah, I'm husk and come back to the ship.
And tomorrow, I'm going to start as soon as I wake up, which can be fairly late because I still have to do some other stuff before I can go to bed.
Saints.
I'm ready with colleagues I need.
Good.
And as soon as we can start, as soon as NG and I are ready, we are going to continue with Dead Space 3. I can't wait.
Radio, can somebody shoot me? Wait, no. Can somebody harvest my organs?
just
As soon
follow
as
the
we've
ID
taken
card.
care of Pi, I will harvest your organs. Reactor is smoking.
Got it. On it.
I was at 85%.
That was close.
Yeah, that was extremely close. I should probably get some clicks I need with me.
We only have 2 more and I have them both on my syringe gun.
Okay, then we will not do that.
Sorry, it's one of the more expensive things we have.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, Frostles, I'm coming back to you.
Okay, I'm doing my best to get as many organs as I can, so I'm sorry.
Yep.
needs an geisha.
Fossils, are you alive?
Better get my heart.
I got your heart.
Good. Let me make sure.
I probably won't be able to get the
Alien
arm now.
pistol.
Nope. Okay, we got a new heart.
Nice. Oh my god. I have 4 new unidentified genetic. As well as an alien rifle.
It's full. No, wait, let's put this here. Let's put this here. We have a few kidneys, so I'm just going to take.
Okay. I think I hear you.
Actually, I think I'm going to put kidney and liver back in. That one kidney is just left over, and I can leave it here for whenever we need it. The important organs are gone after all, which was Frazzle's heart. I'm desyncing.
4 unidentified.
Grad just said Frosky is like profusely bleeding apparently.
Has a bleeding artifact.
Shit. Shit. Can you describe
be
where he is? Yes. Can you describe where he is?
Grad said he doesn't know what profusely bleeding looks like, but he is in fact bleeding. He is bottom left of the place, whatever that means.
Bottom left of the room. When I'm like top right.
He is in the ruins, he says.
Yeah.
Should I come down, Pi?
I am unsure, I can't even find him.
I see Frazzles coming towards the ship.
He says Frozzo's coming back.
Very good.
Almost reached us up.
Very good. Just be ready for healing, I guess.
That is a lot of blood. I'm afraid of the artifact.
Oh my god, that's a lot.
Yeah, I don't think it's Frazzles. Frazzles only has some minor bleeding.
Thank you.
Okay.
Can we put the artifact
I'm
somewhere?
scared. Yeah, if you make an artifact case hole.
I'm desyncing. RT transport case.
We really need plastic.
Yeah, we really do.
Klipishka! You're unlucky this month. I was already to play Sims 4 or join to your game. My computer decided to die all of a sudden. Oh no! Oh no! That is really, really unlucky. Ow. Where's the artifact? I put the artifact into a transport case.
Sounds good.
Where do I put the transport case?
I have no clue.
Why do we all have such high ping?
I think it's something with pi.
Yeah. It must be, can't be anything else. Same, there's new genetic material inside your medical fabricator.
Nice. I'm going to put the artifact in... I think storage? Where's
No.
storage?
Cyanide, what do you think of this weapon?
What is that? Is that...
Alien rifle.
Wait, where is storage? Where do I put the artifact?
I have honestly no clue, just throw it in like that, you know?
Done.
Nice.
What is all the alien weapons I just picked up?
Get another flak gun.
Frazzles, you healthy? I can't move! Probably can't hear me. You gonna enjoy your bar stream? Frazzle seems okay.
We should go down to get, Grad, because he's kind of getting mauled.
Okay.
I seem to be able to move again. You're gonna enjoy
He's
the
at
bar
seafloor,
stream.
he says.
I hope you can relax a lot.
Wait, think that's abyss.
I don't know.
Why is he so low? What's he doing so far below us? $50?
Larry,
We just hit Grad. We just hit Grad.
we got a Larry.
I think Red is under the sub.
Can we stop?
He's almost in.
We need a crowbar.
Right, you're set.
We need a crowbar.
We need to get him in pie.
Oh shit! Lasher!
I'll help Brad, you guys get
Lasher top.
You guys fight Larry.
I don't see the ledger. Oh.
We need to open the thing.
Yes. Let's go. Please. Press it once, okay?
Do we have a plasma like clock cutter?
god.
Nice. He's got 30-degree burns, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please sink.
Think, can I get some help?
Zane will take care of the Soviets and help Brad.
I don't know what to do.
Okay, I can call instead, I guess. Let's get my stuff.
Engines back up.
Good.
That's not him.
Okay, we need to wait, first degree burns, we need to give him like antiseptic sprays or something. We need to give him ointments.
I think it's behind, I don't know. We needed to kill the latcher.
I already put bandages over everything.
Okay, good. Zane, can you close the door? I need to go out and help the others. Thank you. Cranked up.
Is it top?
This on the
I am
legs.
repairing help, that's all I know.
Okay. Bottom left. I think that's just bottom left.
Understood.
Sorry.
Let me check. I don't see any. I don't see it.
Skin is an organ.
Top, flat gun.
It's not going down really.
Two.
It tells me I can't heal the 3rd-degree burn on the legs.
Remove the bandage with your own hands. And open the door, open the door. Yeah, apply plastic. No, keep the door open, keep the door open.
Top.
No, they close it.
Top, flat gun. Keep watch top. It's gonna come in pretty soon. Coming in. Oh, no, never mind.
Zane, get a plastic seal.
I already gave him Plasticil.
Go to
That's the bandage I'm using.
Okay, good.
oxygen.
Just keep the door open.
Power, power, power.
On it. Well done.
Nice.
I can't get his fever down.
You got some. Use ABX.
Oops, that's not ABX.
Yeah, you got high amounts of subsys.
I can't get the third degree burn down no matter what I put on it.
I think it might be because I went headfirst into a volcano.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is cut you up, okay?
But
Like dismemberment or what?
No.
Cut the legs open and then plasticine?
Yes.
Okay. Propofol or morphine?
Fever is going down.
You can give him opium. Should work. Yeah, he's down. Bean cutting. I'll do the other leg.
burgers everywhere.
They do the right leg.
Oh, you completely cut it open. Oh, damn
Yes.
it.
Top, nice.
You do the leg, I need more plasticine.
Okay. I don't have any plastic.
Crawlers.
Okay, just apply plastic and then sutures.
Okay, that seems to have taken care of it. You should lie down and I'll keep an eye on you.
Top. Someone get on the flak gun, please.
Repairing engine.
Understood. I'm on top, coil gun.
Yeah. Just need to recharge my batteries.
Analgesia seems to be going down now. All his organs are a little bit damaged, but that's kind of what you get when you dive into a volcano.
Are we going back into the ruin?
You should just be able to pull it, like put it into the option refill. That should refill it. Yes, we are cyanide.
Sorry?
We are going back into it. I
Got
just
it.
need to recharge my batteries. Quiet, here we go.
I'm gonna leave the bandages on you for a little bit longer, but you can walk around again. Marlon.
Huh? I wasn't wait, what?
I will keep the bandages on you for a little bit longer, but you can walk around already.
Quite sure there's husks.
Yeah, I hear something in there. I hope it's not the mutated ones or the cocoons.
Yeah. Shouldn't be. Okay, I'm just gonna cut it open.
Got it.
I still have a lot to learn about neurotrauma. I was so focused on Marlin. Did we manage to kill Ledger and everything?
Ledger is dead, yes.
Frezzles, are you beeping? I think Frezzles may be beeping.
Strong as the wall. Oh my god.
What?
Walls are very strong.
Huh. Where do we have our oxygen generator? Where is our oxygen generator again?
Reactor room?
Ah. I just took your bandages off. Clean bill of health, kinda.
Okay, thank you.
Bottom of ship, we are getting attacked.
I can hear you.
Desync.
Use radio.
Okay, you have a small figure chunk in a small chest.
Yes.
You have space, right?
You got a big
Nine.
backpack.
Looks like it left. Pi, it seems every time you're further from the sub away, we start having, or I start having desync. Maybe you should stay on the sub. No, my oxygen. Frizzle stole my oxygen. Still haven't eaten. Muting myself for a little for eating. Yummy food. Mhm. No one talking?
Oh yeah,
No.
no one talking.
I was wondering if I had more desync again.
I thought I did, but I don't know. I think it's good now.
Yep. I think we have more desync when Pi is further away from the sub.
Yeah. Probably just should stay in the sub.
Yeah.
I could have a volunteer to test my sledgehammer on.
Hit me. Oh wait, actually no. No. It's gonna crack my skull.
Sure.
Yeah, you should put on a suit or something.
We should probably do that after we've saved.
Do it. I can crouch for you.
Oh, that's a nice crunch.
I got 6% blunt force trauma.
Oh,
Titan suit is pretty strong.
But that's with this suit.
Imagine what like I can do to a person that's at like, one of those settlements, you know?
Go for it. I'll survive. Wait, let me just put on my... Let's get a helmet.
wait, you say you can make master class like oxygen tanks, right?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Does anyone need like masterwork, fuel rods, or O2 tanks?
I mean, I'll take some.
I must clear out my inventory.
Yes, you are. Should be able to handle it. I mean, like, you'll get a warning, right? Yeah, we don't have any aluminium to build it.
We could just
So we need
decon some
fuel.
of the stuff.
Oh yeah, fair. Yeah, we should take advantage of it.
Iron gives to aluminum.
Oh yeah, fair. And we have crates upon crates, firearm.
Yeah, I'm deconning some.
Very good.
Go back up and I'll put it in defab.
This sounds good.
We just got hit.
No, we just drove in something.
Got it.
I'll repair it. No problems.
Okay.
Puzzles.
I ate. I happy. Gonna eat a chocolate. And then actively play.
Puzzles should be full of eggs now.
that's
Life is kind of better when you've got a full stomach. Bonk. Oh yeah.
Okay, does
Where
anyone
did
have
you
a
put the
normal option tanks?
Sorry?
Does anyone have normal option tanks?
No.
Frost
I
is
have
gonna
a
give
bunch. Do
them.
you want some?
Yes, I want all of them. I'm gonna remake them to must work.
Have 9.
Reinforced ones or no?
Huh?
The reinforced ones are extremely expensive.
Ah, fair, fair.
Thank you, Frussels. To not reinforced ones. Though I would love to make them. But like titanium and ballistic.
Yeah. We could actually easily make that, except we don't have the plastic for it.
Ooh, I love that one.
Yeah. Understood.
Not improves the skill level of human beings, but improves the learning speed. Pi, I have something interesting. In the research station.
Me?
Pi.
Come
oh. I mean, like, I feel like I don't need it per se. So maybe someone else.
I think you can decide who gets it because I have no clue.
Okay, who wants to be like just smarter?
I mean, I guess I'll get some. I don't really care. I don't know what that means in this context.
Okay, so essentially instead of 1 skill point, you gain 2.
I like that.
Oh, nice.
Okay, who got space in their like gene thing?
I have no means.
Oh yeah, Grav's gonna get it. He got no genes.
Can we not just
Yeah.
take the genes out that we have?
Yes, we can. Although, like,
I'm gonna finally get some gems.
yeah, if like, let's say I remove my genes, I'll be at critical condition and die within like 5 minutes.
So what if I take one of my genes out? I only have something against physical damage and something raising my movement speed on land and water.
Yeah,
I'm not sure. You might be fine, but also you might be just like dead. Well, don't you have like a extra gene thing? You should, I think.
What do you mean extra gene thing?
Like what, an extra?
I think that's a
Gene
perk that I
splicer.
don't have yet.
No, I think you have an extra gene splicer, like inside your storages.
Should I just put it into the extra gene splicer or what?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, like why not give it to the one who doesn't have any genes?
Searching for it then now. There. Pi, do we die when we switch from one gene splicer to another?
We don't die, but we have like we get extreme damage. I can show you after we've saved if you want.
Because I got a gene splicer here with 8 slots.
I mean, like we can test after we've saved.
slots is a lot. I guess for now it's just a bit of gene storage then.
Yeah.
So, do I get genes or no?
Do you not have genes?
Oh, no genes.
Do you have a gene splicer?
No.
Pi, can you make a smaller gene splicer? Or should I give him the 8-slot one?
I can try to make one.
I kinda think we shouldn't use the 8-slot one unless for someone like Pi. Maybe Frazzles.
If you have one plastic and 2 FPGA, I can make a normal one. And then I need fulgurium and FPGA.
If you think you can survive it, then I could give you the 8-slot one.
I mean, like, we can try it after this round. If I
Yeah,
like,
sure, sure.
die. Frazzle has put in 2 more O2 tanks in your shelf. More is calm.
We'll have to think about what genes to put into that. 8-slot is huge.
Yeah.
Why did I even have an 8-slot one? I don't know what to do with that.
Marlin Ragdoll, please.
Marlin.
Ragdoll.
There you go.
Look in your backpack.
By the way, I can't do anything with salt bulbs. You can just decon them. When we decon them, we can get salt out of that. Or sodium. I can't do anything with them.
Okay, so where do we want to go? We can go to a military outpost with a beacon station or a habitation outpost without a beacon station.
Fimsh.
If we go to the military outpost, we will get access to more stations. Plus,
Yeah.
it probably has more stuff.
Plus
Yeah.
beacon.
Oh, since it's a military outpost, you might get a marine combat
Oh
undershirt.
yeah, fair, fair.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, Marine.
Okay.
Marine. Military. For beacon and stuff. But 8 genes. That is a lot of genes. Oh yeah, you guys haven't decided on a tweet at all. We need to decide on a tweet. We have 5 subscriptions. Or maybe I will not make it chat decides, but Discord decides.
Okay, Saint, do you want to see when I remove my genes?
Yes.
Okay, I will most likely restart this round, just so everybody knows.
Got it.
Yeah, you are Glapishka.
Okay, should I take one at a time or all at once?
Welcome back. You can take them all out, but I think I want to also check what happens if we switch. Let me just grab the 8 gene thingy.
Okay, I'll just drag all of them out of me.
Ow.
Oh, what the? Are you good?
Okay, yeah, you
just
got some damage from that?
Yeah, actually I'm fine.
We just need to wait for your health to recover or something. No, you have 50% organ damage.
Oh yeah.
Did you take them all out or just one?
I took all of it out.
Oh, maybe that's aggravated it. Well, if you want to... Wait, let me drop the 8 one in there, in the fabricator. I do want to have the Tiger Thresher one for myself. All the others you can use as you want.
Am I gonna get any genes?
Are you gonna get what?
Spare genes, man. Spare genes.
You talk with Pi about that. I only want the Tiger Thresher one. I'm gonna rip one of mine's out.
I'm removing the ones I don't need or don't want. Wait.
I took the Tiger Thresher one.
Okay.
Hey, Pi, when you're done, I gotta ask you a question.
Understand. Okay, I took the ones I wanted.
I'm gonna drop one back in that I don't want. The golden hammerhead one.
And I also added my gene splice.
Marlon,
Yeah.
can you come to medical?
Yes.
There's a gene splicer and 3 genes in the fabricator. Choose the genes you want. You can choose all of them, or just a few of them and then wait for what genes come along.
Okay. I would really like the hammerhead one because I move very slow.
Yeah, I took the hammerhead one out from mine because I want the Tiger Thresher one. I think it would be great if at some point we could all have slot gene splicers, but I think that's gonna take a while to get there.
We can get even big ones.
Until then, I'm fine with having just my 3 and be slower. I do have a heat signature visor, why?
This
The heat thing is from the suit.
They might be too far away, I don't see any heat.
So saying, you okay with me taking the cat a big word no one?
Cyanide?
Yes?
Can you maybe
Are you
drive a little
able-
bit?
Are you
Maybe
able
you
to
would.
build Fulgurium rods?
Go over the rail.
Yes.
Could you do that?
Ah, rail gun, not rail.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. I could build 7
We're
actually.
going down, and I do not see any heat signatures.
How many you want?
Just one.
Okay.
They might be too far away. I
No,
think I only
sorry.
have a certain
I-
limit to my
I'm-
heat signature.
Like, I can build my next tier of gene splicer.
Sadly, your last game, Barotrauma, ended by some traitor who gets
yeah.
infected by husk
Right.
parasite, and he infected everyone in the ship.
FPGA
So my long
circuit.
survival ended by that.
We don't
Even
have
being the last
FPGA,
survivor in the
yeah,
dead
I
ship and
know.
didn't know
I
about
know.
this until someone gets to the
We
ship
work
and tells me
towards-
that I am the only survivor and everybody is dead.
Yes.
No!
Yes,
No!
any kind of keyboard, seriously.
Managed to anger
Like,
4
I have,
12-year-olds.
I think, 1 thorium
Don't
left.
know their age, but they're like 12-year-olds in a dino game. What
I
dino
think
game?
so.
That reminds me of that Dino
Why
Island
is
game.
Save Thorium, I think.
That's been out for a while now, and I wanted to play that. I think I have it, but graphics card was a bit struggling, so I never actually did play it. Is it okay to be gleeful on the suffering of the stupid and inexperienced? If it isn't permanently damaging, then sure, go ahead.
Wait,
I
so
do that all the time.
Should I or should
Path
I
of
not,
Titans?
like,
Oh.
put in my gene splicer?
It's up to you.
Seems like I might die. It's worth it. Here we go, please.
Yeah.
I hope I survive this. Hey, Frosos, you want me to follow?
honestly.
By the way, it is really good to know that we can just switch out our genes. Good experiment.
Yeah, but a lot of damage.
I only got a very little damage and I think it's already healed. You got a lot because you took the whole splicer out.
Fair.
Anybody know where a spare diving mask is?
A spare what?
Diving mask.
Diving mask. Should be in some cabinets. Why do you need a diving mask?
A clown diving mask.
Oh, clown diving mask. That's a different story. Pie?
You use a normal diving mask to build it.
Yeah.
Ah. There's a diving mask here at weapons supply crate.
Just a normal one, not
okay.
like good quality.
What?
Like I just need a normal one.
Don't play the aisle? Why not?
Q-rod.
What's bad about the aisle?
I can't build normal ones. I can only
You're
build
thinking
laser
of?
ones.
They have a
Like
very
Q-rod,
toxic community.
Q-rod, like normal.
I don't really
uranium
care for the
one.
toxicity
I
because
don't need,
I don't really
natural worth thorium
connect
one
to
for the
it.
station.
Foxhole is one of the very few games where I am connected to the community.
Well, we have,
Pretty much in
we
no
have
community
thorium
of any
and
other
uranium,
game.
so just
Barotrauma
saying.
is the only game where I
Yeah,
ever
fake
actually checked the
Q-rod,
Reddit.
like
And I
thorium
only
one.
did that for
Yeah,
more
that's
members.
Okay.
I'm completely immune to pressure and I want to see
But
how
any
fast I swim.
psychological damage, just damage to the pride. Love all you want. I'm omitting a lot of the nuances because it's very particular to the dino game, or why I've made the seethe and froth in the mouth. The, ah.
Yes, yeah.
Come down, come on. Gotta be quick.
Well, I always think that
With my
if you're
suit and
stupid,
without.
but you don't get permanently hurt by it, then everyone should be able to laugh about
I'm
that.
still slow without my suit.
If you are stupid and you get permanently hurt, then it kinda just leaves a bad taste. I don't think anyone would pull enjoyment from that. Well, anyone with a working brain, that is. Are you guys already in the beacon station? Okay, because I see two heat signatures there.
Yeah, that's me and Frost.
Yep.
Oh, also be careful of traps.
Of
Beacon
traps?
stations don't have traps. It's just a wreck to take out them.
I did do some malicious stuff there. I proved to them what
Yes,
doxing
I
is.
am very
Oh.
stupid. I forgot to put on my suit, so I almost just killed myself because of pressure.
Dude. Wait, you died?
Nah, he's fine.
I realized before I didn't get the 50% like
I know what
space
doxing
between
is.
again.
What?
But, I hope it's something game specific. Why are we raising?
I wasn't getting ground power, so like I wasn't getting the extra boost of speed on the water that I get.
No.
Why are we moving?
I think current?
Probably because we are on maintained position.
Yeah, I think current. Yeah, it's current.
That's some strong currents there.
Hey, Pie.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
doxing
just gotta
is
see
something
what you
incredibly
usually get.
serious, but if you just
I get
disclose
one
the
that gives
location
you
inside the game,
magnesium, 2 steel, and 2 copper.
no problem there.
It
Sometimes
also unlocks
you need
the
to do something like that
depleted
for
tool.
punishment.
Or
What I
get
think
the,
goes absolutely over any lines
hardened
is
stuff,
if
but it
real
also
life
gives me
location
20,
is included.
mechanical
Which is
skill.
what I usually know as doxing.
That's a hard bargain for both.
That is such a heavy current! Guys, we're literally hitting the station, the beacon station with the current.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think the like hardened wrench and hardened screwdriver don't like increase speed of repairs.
Get ready for the guns, guys. Get ready.
Understood.
Of it's the damage or speed.
I'm off that.
I'm gonna Google that later.
I'm gonna get another shot.
Gun swear.
No, Frostus is turning on the sonar, so just prepared.
Get prepared.
I can't actually see anything.
Yeah, nothing is active right now. Frozel, stir on station.
There may be issues with turning the sonar on. Is it not turning on? I have prepared 4 chocolates.
Does the transducer have power?
Is the wiring correct? The wiring has tripped me up a few times.
I chose the hardened wrenches. It does do better repair.
Nice.
It's weird that it's not working. The code is really heavy. Last chocolate. I wonder if I'll have any left over from the Halloween. I really hope no one will steal my witch's cauldron. One day, I'm gonna have a huge metal one. I'm gonna put the candy into the huge metal cauldron. You just vented your frustration a little, and yet now you're more at peace. Then that's good. That's good. Sometimes you just have to vent, especially if others are incredibly stupid. I know that from work. I have... Ballast Flora? Again?
Yes.
Oh my. I guess it's currently okay to deal with it.
No, we need to fend off. Since he has turned on station. The enemy's from top right. Who's
I found black.
Fractured left femur. Pi, I need you.
Oh god.
Just use bandage and some. Does anyone have a plasma cutter?
Okay, it should be healing. But you'll take that. You'll have that for a while. If you feel comfortable with taking the suit off, you can take the wheelchair. It's somewhere in the medical. Nope.
Why would I need wheelchair again though?
My guys. We need a plasma cutter.
Nope.
Does anyone have a plasma cutter?
No.
What about sledge and stuff? Oh my. This is bad. I can't hear anything. That scream is part of Neurotrauma. It's a mod. Sorry, I just had a sound alert. Can I do anything? Because that's bad. Thank you very much for following, Ironic and Dead. How are you doing? I hope you're enjoying my failure with Neurotrauma in Barotrauma. The leak was caused by Nyankit. There is wait, maybe leaks, but it's all caused by the Ballast Flora. Ballast Flora is bad. Crawler attacking us. Wrong gun.
Where? That's forest dead.
Right in front of the airlock under the captain's command.
Crawler's dead. Good.
Well done. Okay.
Frazzle's got a fractured left femur.
Where's Frazzles?
In front ballast. Sorry, fate, you guys.
Can you take off your suit so I can do some spray on you? Antiseptic against the burns?
Who wants a hardened screwdriver?
Sure. Spoon?
There.
Nice.
Okay, it's going down. You can put your suit in a bit on again, but probably check before. So your burns don't get inflamed. You're doing good. That's good. That's good. Neurotrauma is to be enjoyed after all. It is incredibly complicated though. And I think that's not even one of the most complicated ones yet.
Like,
Ironic that sounds
please don't
familiar.
decon. I can make depleted tools that way.
Ah,
Understood.
it's a good name though. It's a really good name. Oh. I think we lost our plant.
Yeah,
Or
it's possible.
most of us. Most of our plants. I can't tell what's alive though. Need a few of these. The Baro YouTuber. Which one? One of the ones I rated? One of the... What? Do we have a celebrity? What? Am I having a celebrity in my viewers right now? Yep, Baro Snack. Hi, Crooked. How are you doing, Crooked? I hear a monster.
Crawlers on top.
There's dead crawler on top.
Okay.
Oh wait, it's not dead. Okay. Spinelings. He looks like Elijah Wood. Wait. That's, I guess, pretty lucky in the looks department then. If it shakes too much, it's probably not dead. I don't see the enemies anymore. Ironic and Dead, are you the celebrity YouTuber? Or a fan, I guess? Could also be coincidence. Guess Frozen's brought us out of the attack range. What was I doing? Stabilizing curves back. Just crafted that. Nothing else to craft. Ah, why not? Plus... oh, we don't have any elastine. Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back.
Thank you very much for doing the detective work. Top.
Spinalings.
No, where are they? Can't see them.
I think, right.
One dead.
Nice.
Someone repaired the front ballast.
Yeah.
Golden armor head, I think. Yeah, I think that's a golden one. Where are you? I can hear that the sub is getting attacked, but I can't see anything. Where has Golden gone?
Left ballast. Okay.
Okay, I'm staying on guns.
Burn bottle. Bottom full repair.
I can't see anything on top. Elijah Wood is ghosting us. Clock sides navigation. What? I'm blonde, I can't even drive straight. You heading off to bed? Thank you very much, Badger, for being here today. You are really awesome. I'm very happy to have you. I hope you have a wonderful night. I certainly will. Thank you very much. You are a treasure. And absolutely spoiling me rotten. Which totally does not count in making you a treasure. I like being spoiled. Bye! Thank you very much for contributing to the model making challenge. Yay. 75% complete! Would be awesome if we could get it done this week. Then next Saturday I could be a Barotrauma clown. Now I must Frazzle, thank you very much for contributing. We might really finish the challenge. Then I will have to do a drawing stream over the week.
Are we gonna kill the station eventually? Because I want to try out my sledgehammer.
Ah, you mean at 2, at 4, at 8, at 12? So, Frazzles is writing, so Frazzles usually just writes top or bottom. Or top front. Or something. But if we do have a captain that is speaking, we use numbers, as in clockwise. Okay, if possible, we need some Calixanite and...
Hey guys, there's a clear assault rifle for 255.
I don't know if it's any good or not.
I would love some basic medical supplies like gypsum, bandages, elastine, propofol. Please check what we have and what's available. I have 0 MK, so I'm leaving that up to you guys. That was pretty much gone. So it was faster for us to understand whether we were attacked by monsters, so we don't need to say down turret or up turret. I think the biggest problem here is literally that Frazzles cannot use voice chat. So it's a little bit easier than when Frazzles just suddenly starts bounting some numbers. Which I think would be doable too, but we would have to have further previous agreement that it's gonna be numbers. I don't know. Plus it might change a lot. So Frazzles would be continuously typing. It's a different thing if you can talk. I think Frazzles is already giving fairly good callouts, considering that they are typing. Although I do like the clockwise callouts as well, but that's for when you can talk. And it can sometimes really take your time away, right? Or you just can't communicate because you have stuff to do. There was a long time when I was also only able to type. Obviously, when I started streaming, I got myself the equipment to also talk. But before that, I often only had a normal headphones and no headset.
Hey Pi, do we buy the crate of FPGA? Because that seems pretty good.
Actually, yeah.
What's up, Frazzles? Someone check on Frazzles, please.
Do we know where it is?
Nope.
It's already in. Oh, never mind, you're talking to me.
First, it's not true, right?
Are you okay? I don't think he's okay.
What's Frazzles doing? Frazzles is in the sub.
I can't find him.
They are in the sub in command.
Okay.
Playing harmonica.
Okay.
Do we have the musical mod here or not?
Sadly, no.
Aww. You're typing pretty fast, so I can say something important and hurry in dangerous situations, but yeah, you can't do anything in the middle of fight. I oftentimes were playing games where I used my whole keyboard shortcuts,
Pi?
I started doing that with Ragnarok Online.
There
It was
is
amazing.
Combat undershirts.
And people
There
would always
is
want me to
also the
type.
mercenary version, which also has 3. Should we buy all of them?
So I got into the habit of typing really fast. But
Mercenary one is 153.
I actually got
Same
reported as a
as
bot
the
because I was
Marine
using
one.
my skills. And then very quickly unlocking normal type mode,
like,
typing
maybe-
something and switching back to skill
I'm
mode.
just gonna buy like 2.
And it was
Yeah,
too
that sounds
fast for some people. They didn't like that, so I got reported as a bot. Typing and maneuvering this stuff is difficult. I think Frazzles is just giving us a show of how difficult it is to live with only typing and moving and without voice.
Fair. Okay, so what do we want, Saint, from the medical supplier?
If we can, propofol and what other stuff we usually need, and some basic supplies.
We have
And
6.
Calixanide.
Okay, we have 42 plasticine. Do we really need more?
We always need more. No, bandages would be good, though. But we can get them in other ways. The most important would be stuff like morphine, broad spectrum, gypsum, maybe ethanol. And well, Calixanide and propofol stuff.
Okay, so I'm buying 6 gypsum, 10 broad, 7 colix, and 2 propofol.
Once I was being
Like
accused
bionic
about
pro-
being a bot,
like
that was funny, even more funny when I
bionic,
almost got banned because of that.
parts, like limbs.
I feel ya, I feel ya. And on one hand, it's like, I am not botting, why are you doing this to me? I'm just normal player, you know? On the other hand, it's like, I am so fast, I think I'm cheating. Do we have bionic parts?
We can buy them.
I would love to rip Frazzle's arm off and replace it with a bionic part.
Can buy both.
Can I get a bionic femur? I keep breaking my femur.
Love your
so
Frazzles.
they're 500 each, okay? But yes, I can buy 1 leg. I do think they're like quite damaged by water though.
But we do have our suits.
Fair.
Frazzles is in there. I can see them. I have a lot of stupid ways to love. Thank you. Ah! I think Frazzles wants to die.
Why does he want to die?
I was playing guitar in front of Frazzles' locked room and they just came out and hit me.
Ah. Okay, I bought all of the medical stuff.
Thank you.
No problem. I am fully healed now, by the way. Should I just spend like the rest on like ship upgrades or?
Probably better, yeah.
About the materials.
Especially Hull, I think,
got a
could use
grappling
upgrades.
hook and a labeler for myself.
I don't want to accidentally
I
shoot
want to be
something.
Spider-Man.
Hull or gun side range, yeah. I agree with Frazzles.
Yeah. What should? Oh yeah, sell the 10 mil mags. But we don't use those.
Okay, so I can't sell like this like a lot of stuff here. Like they don't want
Actually, give me
anything
a
to have.
sec. I think I might be able.
Yeah, but they like don't want anything. Like you see. Oh no, actually I was certain anti. My bad.
What?
Okay, I sold about 250 MK worth of SMG ammo.
I should maybe go outside and try to repair. Outside a little bit.
Should we sell the beast? We don't use it.
Ow.
It's not really great. I'm gonna sell the alien weapon because we don't use that anyway. Like the vanilla one, the one that's kind of ass.
It's a good jetpack though.
Fair.
Can you guys check if there's a medbook that you can buy for Frizzles?
They're like kind of poor to be honest.
Why do you keep wasting chips? Don't waste chips them. There's no reason to. What do you want to do? I can do that.
Cyanide, can you place your money into the bank?
I have money.
Yes,
Oh, I do.
Since you sold.
Oh my god, barely. Nah, Hussex are very precious. I'll sell something. Oh yeah, don't sell it. Give me a sec. How much do we need?
Fruzzles, could you send all your money to the bank, please?
This Frizzle's not gonna notice the book.
Oh, we could just sell like a couple crates of like stuff that we stole.
Do we really want to do that?
I mean, we have 22 crates of titanium.
Yeah, I can buy now.
We can buy it now?
Yeah, I just sold some component.
Nice.
This Frizzle's not gonna notice that at all.
Yeah, and Fruzzles, that helped us a lot actually.
I'm gonna buy maybe like one more undershirt and sell some of my stuff.
Okay, so should I steal some materials in front of the guard, or should I just like not lie? Or should I just lie about it?
Oh, you mean the clown thing?
Yeah.
The clown thing, you lie about it.
Yeah.
That will allow you to just steal it, basically.
Frizzles, I got something for you. Stop ignoring it.
Wait, it's an empty crate. Praise the Hung Mother.
Well,
Oh yeah, praise the Hung Mother.
they don't want the book.
Yeah, I need to go BRB for like a minute, maybe.
Sure.
Got it.
So I'll be right back.
Well, Frizzles, I'm gonna put the book back into my storage then. You didn't look at the book! I pointed at it the whole time. That's why I kept pointing on it. Oh, which one's dead? I think this one. Okay, that's only salt. Need the other seeds. Ah, there are seeds. Can we buy a tobacco seed if there's one?
Do I still have the plaster cast?
In there, Frazzles. I took the cast off.
You.
Happy now, Frazzles? Try not to die. Important books. I still have only read one.
Once we leave the station, I'm gonna be able to make our borders for everyone.
Make what?
I can make arc borders once we leave station.
Make what? Ah. Thanks, Ruzzles. Sorry. I want a few more seeds in case more stuff breaks. I'm gonna bring the seeds up to the seed bag so they can't be accidentally further crafted into stuff. Or decon. Oh yeah, we have more seeds here. It takes a long time to decon.
Okay, I'm back, so it took some time.
Welcome back.
Okay, so where do we want to go? We have personal transport and establishing an artifact, or destroy a mud raptor nest.
Artifact. Oh yeah. Did we do anything with the artifact that we had on us?
No, I think we still have it here. Somewhere.
Should we sell it or something?
I can see if I can sell it. We might just need, like, deconstruct it. I'll see if people want to buy it first. Might as well.
If you were there, we'd have speed up deconstruction. I think the deconers are also very slow right now. But yeah, it would definitely be better if you were there. I hope your PC is gonna be able to be fixed
Okay, we
soon.
sell it for
Not much issue.
329.
Damn, become at least a little useful crew of your ship. Oh,
Or deconstruct it for
any
the
helping hand is
honestly.
useful.
What do you want to do?
Just having fun together is the dearest to my heart anyways.
Who wants the next arc welder?
I have made a massive discovery. I didn't realize that ladders actually worked.
Who's still using a regular welder?
Yeah, I think same.
Saying
What?
you want an arc welder?
If everyone else already has theirs, then sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, give Frazzles first. Frazzles first. I'm not doing much with my welder anyway. I
It
just
really
back up
doesn't matter,
repair.
Let's make another one and it's masterwork.
It's so good.
Okay.
Whoever wants it,
More
it's
coffee.
the fabricator.
I can believe more power cells.
What power cells?
The Titan one.
Oh yeah. Oh, we can make lithium. We have lithium.
Oh, nice.
You can
ladder-
deconvert it into lithium.
Alright, since I found out that the ladder actually like makes you go up, it's so fun. Like I could just do so.
Oh, yeah. I am unstoppable. I have 3 batteries. Okay, I can also
Yummy
make
coffee.
neurotoxin shells.
Oh, nice.
For the regular.
Hey, same,
Do it.
buddy.
Like it's literally just a single.
Same.
Sorry, I was tapped out real quick.
Pick it up, the arc welder.
Nice. Thank you.
Have fun.
I guess I can put my
Frazzles
welding
is
tool
next.
away then.
Yeah, that takes battery cells.
Yeah, cyanide.
Yes.
The neurotoxin shells is 1
One steel. Okay,
Yes,
we're just
one
gonna have
stainless steel. It only works on big creatures, though.
I mean,
I have an
that's
arc
fine.
welder.
It's a
Me.
debilitating neurotoxin.
We love doing not very useful
have
things like speed up
ADHD shell?
deconstruction and construction
We
items.
don't need that.
Sorting
It's
items,
gonna
refill oxygen
coat
tanks
them.
every time I got my hands on it.
Oh, we
Reload
should just
weapons
make,
and
like,
other things.
fractals for
That's
everything else
basically
then.
what I love doing too.
It's gonna be
I love
fun.
doing these little care jobs just around, which is why that is literally my real life job. I'm an IT person. I repair IT stuff and do some IT support and whatnot. Although currently I'm in home office and I want to stay in home office, it's way better for my mental health. But
I'm gonna
the
decon
job that I
one
liked
because
the
that's
most so
basically
far
what that-
was when I was literally part of an IT team, repairing and sorting out and building IT stuff all around basically a little village of things. It was a little village of a care facility, has like 20 buildings or something. I was IT person and that was fun. It was also very stressful and everything, and even for that I don't think I would ever return to the office or to outside work. Home office is just way better, especially if you're doing a second job like streaming here. But that was nice. Crayons. So yeah, I can definitely understand that you like doing that kind of stuff. Repairing and stuff. If I play with other people in games where you build a base, then I'm usually the person that stays back and sorts the items and just generally caretaking stuff. I think in Rust it's called base warming. I've never played Rust. I do have played Minecraft a lot though. And that's exactly what I do in Minecraft. Base momming. It's what I wanna do in real life too. Which is why I usually always carry some repair tools and whatnot around. It's just nice. When everything is cared for and they can just do their jobs without having to worry about other stuff. It's just nice. That's probably also why I have always been a healer. A healer that carries around some other stuff to generally help. Getting tired. It's only been 9 hours. I think I'm gonna check on my regiment for Foxhole. That's why you're a healer
We
too.
have enough of negative blood. We have like...
Healers just
25 or
know
something.
where it's at. Oh, I still have the chat decides tweet thing.
Okay, should we continue or...
Oh my god.
Okay, Sally, which was the 5th, and I think also one of the previous subs gifted ones, does not know what I should tweet. So anyone here want to request something for me to tweet? Asking Elon Musk for a collab. I think that may be a bit too much.
Where did stuff go?
What did you buy?
I don't know, which is why I'm asking.
But I mean,
Okay.
if more people
Yeah,
vote on
I
it,
don't find...
I'll do it. After all, it's a subathon.
What?
On the roof.
I found it. It's in
Spider-Man.
this crate.
Spider-Man.
Oh, okay.
Does whatever a spider can.
What happened? What happened? What was on the
Pretty
roof?
sure I have a grappling hook.
Oh. Okay, that's cool.
Oh my gosh, the materials.
Can we have more grappling hooks? I want a grappling hook too.
I bought one. There was only one.
We need to
You
buy
have
them
any
more
more
often than
effect on
everyone
them
getting
now?
one.
Just grab it from the crates.
Did we get the robotic arm for Frazzles?
What do I need to put in a label gun?
Titanium, we just need to combine it with steel.
Next.
Guys, did we get Frazzles' arm?
Yes, we do, but I don't know how to attach them.
Frazzles, do you know how to attach psionic parts? Okay.
You sure you'll
I'm gonna be near you just for backup then.
Yeah.
We're out of aluminium.
Also, let me grab my refrigerator for the arm. The leftover Frazzles arm.
They're gonna be in the medical area.
I don't want NPCs in here while we do that.
There's no room here for me to place them. And same, like the bad thing is that you will like die of oxygen starvation there.
We need a vent in there that helps us not die of oxygen starvation. I think there's a vent, but it's not working.
Yeah, there is a vent and it's working. You just can't be more than one person in it. Someone turned off the power, by the way.
By the way, Pi, what does the label printer even do? What does the label printer do? Because I got one and I don't know how to use it. Now there's a bunch of labels on the floor.
I can give you my kit.
Manufacture my weapons.
What do you
Let me
need?
just make Frizzle's arc router real quick.
Brussels, what do you need?
Got yours, what? Wait, did you already have an arc router? Oh, okay. Brussels, where are you?
Currently doing arm surgery.
Oh, interesting. Well, Brussels on the ground, get your arc router.
Guys, who hit someone?
I didn't realize that the grappling hook would go through people.
Oh my god.
My bad.
Yes? Oh. Oh, nice.
I got the arm.
Who wants like 4 more slots of storage?
That would be pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Huh.
Wait, you got bionic?
I agree, success. No side effects, and we've got an extra arm.
Pi, never mind. I like my clown suit.
You just have it in your hotbar.
Oh, really?
I got one of these. I have just like more storage that way.
Oh, damn.
You also
I'm okay then,
accidentally,
it's gonna be a bit annoying. You
you
get someone else
also
to have it.
accidentally like press it while outside the sub without the suit on, you will die.
I'm just gonna carry on
If
with me.
somebody else can have it, I'm okay.
I don't have space for it.
Maybe like Hippo when he gets security again?
Yeah, I guess. Okay, so the thing is, Saint, it takes up 1 slot, and then it uses and then it gives you 3.
Pi, here, have it back. I put it in the large steel cabinet.
I mean, I already have a slot like that, don't I? I have the utility pouch.
Storage.
I'll be in security if anyone wants it.
Command is getting attacked. Command.
Alright,
Frazzles, we need to rescue Frazzles! Help! Frazzles is dying! And I have no weapon!
on it. Oh shit, sorry, fossils. I might have
Damn
just
it.
charged fossils. To hit him. One dead. go down. They won't stop.
Fressels, I think I need to have you in medical. Pi, Fressels says fractured ribs. Need help.
Understood.
I have no idea what to do.
You have O steel? Yeah, I found it.
Should I put an auto pulse on?
Yeah, yes. Also give him morphine or something.
Done.
Good.
Do we need a new heart or something?
Hopefully shouldn't have to. Can you scan him?
One of the AI is
Internal
bleeding.
bleeding.
Okay.
We are busy. Blood plus 110%. I'm gonna give her blood.
Understood.
Hey, when you guys are done, Selena something needs help.
Understood.
They're very much damaged.
Understood. You got Manitol plus, Manitol plus.
Give what?
Manitol plus.
Monitor plus. Do we still have that?
I think we do.
Yeah, I have it.
Good, give it him.
Manitol. Given.
Good. We need needles, needle.
Where?
I got needle. Got pneumothorax. Pneumothorax should be fine. He got 109% neurotrauma. He's dead, I'm quite sure.
No, the arm. Can we save the arm?
If we remove it quickly.
Can you open it up?
Yes.
Guys, I am glad to say I now have a drum LMG.
Nice.
I think it was the other arm, wasn't it?
Go for the sword, go for the sword. Sword, sword.
Son, how do we get it off?
Good. Got a normal left arm.
Can we completely butcher him? I mean, there's no saving him now. Them.
Yeah. You need. Can you like open up his? SOS.
Should we get legs as well?
We don't have space for it.
We have a small refrigerator
Yeah,
thingy.
I found it. We need to save the like arm, organs instead. More important.
Already working on the organs.
Good.
I think there's still
The heart is at 40%. That's useless.
Yeah. Liver is also essentially better. 40%. We can leave him. Yeah, he does. Oh no! Okay, where's this other person?
I failed to get the leg.
Yeah, no problem. Got a cardiac arrest here.
We cannot use the heart or lung, they are too damaged.
Yeah, okay, no problem. Liver is also too damaged.
You died, Fruzzles. We
Please save
tried.
quickly.
We tried. We gave you one of some of our most expensive medicals. Okay, Manitol Plus. You still died. Fruzzles says we should face the consequences, so please protect me.
Thank you. Okay, I need gypsum on my leg. I kinda broke it.
Top.
Nice. It's also infected. Can you give me like ointment or something?
I just put some ointment on. Should I put some broad spectrum on you?
I'm not sure, like it's infected.
I think it just needs to work a little. Although I think the inflammation may not go down for a while you have the plaster cast on.
No, yeah, fair.
Something's on fire.
Wait, I have foreign bodies in my leg.
I have 2 arc welders. Oops.
You need to surgery me. I have foreign bodies.
What?
There's something top.
Yeah, I have foreign bodies in me.
So what do you want me to do?
Tweezer. We need to open her up
Something
and remove
attacking
it.
us from the top.
I just need to repair this and kill them.
You need me tell me them what to do. Sorry that I'm so
no
slow.
Problem, no problem, no problem. I can't see anything up top. See it now. Mother
Nothing
first.
below. We have enemies in Bella's tank. At front.
Understood.
Combat divisions.
No, don't die, don't die, don't die. Going to soup.
Okay.
Got a gun ready. Your front bus cleared.
Two other dear plays I've surely done nothing because I probably just lost in panic. That's what I'm doing the whole time when I'm calling for Pi. Pi has more experience with the mod, so I'm asking him for guidance, and he then just tells me what to do. I'm slowly getting the ropes, but for many things I don't understand until I've done it 100 times, and then at some point I've reached the point where I can go, I don't need guidance, I can do this myself. But yeah, every time I'm calling for Pi, it's basically me panicking, because I don't know what to do. Okay, Pi, should I do whatever now?
Yes.
Just tweezers on you or what?
No, you need to cut it up. So, Angelicia.
Angelicia, okay.
Yeah.
What now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead with what? I don't know what you need from me.
You need to do surgery. It's scalpel, hemostat, skin retractor, tweezer, suture.
Your leg, I guess.
Yes.
Okay. Analgesia is already going down. Should I give you another?
Nah, it should be fine.
I can't believe I have to say that we're out of carbon.
Like, just like remove some of the thing.
So I'm
You
at.
can have some of the...
You mean decon lead?
I.
Yeah, there's still 13% more foreign bodies, so just continue with the tracer.
Okay.
Problem is that only gives 1 carbon.
Just deconstruct some of the plants.
Oh,
That's
plants.
good. Yeah,
We have
suture.
plants?
Yeah, we have some.
Okay.
Sutured.
Hold on.
Something bad is happening in the engine room.
It's fine.
Okay. Hi there, Flaming Upright. This is Neurotrauma indeed. This is the Neurotrauma mod. We have a few more
Just
mods running
flush
as
the
well.
reactor room.
I should check my medical that everything is there. But this is Neurotrauma indeed. What did I have
You
there?
have plants to decon?
Oh yeah, right, this
They
one.
can dock pro- I'm not sure if it's still there, but they should be.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Like fruit or what?
Where did the stuff go that Fruzzles has because or had
Yeah,
because
fruit.
my
We should
my
have.
autopilot's gone?
Oh, I don't see any.
Here. There's Fruzzle's body.
Thank you. Ow. Wait, outputs here. Waiting for the last battery. This is quite complicated, yeah. I'm still struggling a lot. Frazzle says we should dock.
Wait, dock?
Apparently we are
still
right
have,
next to the
like-
station.
Yeah, we are. Wait, this is the station we started by.
Oh,
Why should, like, still have some missions. Like, we still have the mission.
I mean if we dock now then Frazzles would just be suddenly all back on the sub. But yeah, if that is the station where we started on then okay. For nothing but Neurotrauma, it scared me. Frazzle says they only had lung damage and not entire organ failure.
Yeah, nah.
I mean the heart, the lung, all the organs we took out were basically at 20 or lower %. That was pretty much organ failure, wasn't it?
Yeah. And he had neurotrauma. I think he was beginning to develop bone death.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's just horrible to repair. Okay, so we could like just dock here, let him respawn, then continue on. Like, what do you guys say?
Or
May
we
I
could-
hit Fruzzle's dead body with a sledgehammer.
No.
Yes, you can.
Alright.
Don't speak in radio.
Guys, no! You know what Frazzles would do. Wait. Engine. There.
You won't know.
It's streamed.
Nah. Streaming isn't a thing. It's not real. It can't hear you.
At some point I need something like I press a button and you just see me zoom in on my eyes like
Shoot this dock or yes or no?
Or a comedic camera stare. I always love them.
You're doing more damage to your ship.
Oh yeah,
This
time
is a
zone
very
difference
good, like,
change now.
region.
I think we are going 1 hour back,
Okay, so
right?
what you could do is just steal all of the organs from the like passengers. Should we do it?
Okay, I just got back from my regimental leader, Sally. No foxhole tonight. I asked him if he had anything planned where I should jump in. Actual psychos? Yeah, I'd say so. Then again, that's pretty much the crew that you and I need, isn't it, Fuzzles? We need someone to level ourselves out. Could you stop damaging the floor, please?
Okay. I will have to accidentally use my battle cleavers on you. If you don't stop.
No docking.
Yeah, I stopped, don't worry.
I also don't think... Pi? Should we dock while Francis is dead? Would the genes be lost?
Yeah, I think so.
No docking.
Yeah, we should probably wait until he's back. Just in case he loses his genes.
What accident actually wanted to do here? I should check what arms we got.
Same thing. Just gave you another trait for bodies.
Yay, another crate. Wait, did we get Frazzle's prosthetic arm?
No.
Ah, that sucks.
There's more storage for crate.
Is there a way that I can repair the damaged organs?
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, right.
Placed it into somebody.
I
then,
knew that it was
like-
there, but I never noticed that it was
No,
here.
I actually just placed it.
Ah, thank you. Wonderful.
Okay, so I think we could technically repair the organs by placing it into somebody who is totally healthy and using the like repair organ pills. I don't remember exactly the name of them. And that should work.
I think I'd rather just get the fresh organs of that person.
Yeah, same. Okay, do we steal organs from the surviving members?
I definitely want to have some bone, some legs. And a few more hearts and
Take my
lungs.
gun.
I mean, we just need to knock them out, right?
Yeah, knock him out and like get it, but why waste like expensive stuff when we can just like...
I mean, we don't need to waste anything on them. We can just put a morphine. Oh, right. I think an opium is enough, right?
Yeah.
Need clothes for body parts like in Dead Space.
I just gave this one some... It should go down soon. Like, should... I don't see it though.
I don't see it. Ah, he's hyperventilating. I guess we just don't get the prompt. Respiratory arrest.
No.
What?
I think he's dying. The fuck?
What's he dying from? What did you give him?
Yeah, he got... What?
I guess he's panicking, so let's start cutting, okay?
We can't cut.
Yeah, I can't. What the hell is going on with that guy? So, Note to self, if you give an NPC opium, they just go into panic die mode.
Yeah. This is good to know.
He's spasming. Okay.
Yeah. He got brain damage. Like he got a seizure.
What kind of opium did you give him that it gives brain damage?
That good stuff, bro.
Yeah, give him that good shit, you know?
Ah, you gave him an opiate overdose, okay.
Wait, did he?
Yeah, he has 95% overdose. The guy is flying quite high.
Oh my god.
How did you manage that?
That's what I call a lightweight. 90% overdose still.
Oh my god.
God. Give him one.
Oh, it's explosive. Why? What are you doing, bro? How?
Maybe we should have tried a morphium. Maybe that morphium would have been better for him.
Hey, we can make masterwork riot shield.
Yo.
Why am I hyperventilating now?
No. Out the fish on.
Yeah,
I'm on.
Saint, I took some of your blood, it's fine.
I keep continuously taking some of my blood. If you want any of my blood, you just ask. There's 2 stacks of it already.
I had an empty, like, blood thing.
Where did you put the blood?
I have it on me. No, I actually don't. Wait, what? Where did my blood go? Where did your blood go? Oh, it's over here.
Guy's craving more opium.
Should I give it to him?
No!
Sure, it would be fun.
I rather would like to see what happens when we keep this guy just around. I mean, 80% opium overdose is not easily gone through.
Say,
So, you mean like I should just shoot with more opium?
No. Don't waste it on him. It would be funny though. He's unconscious. How much opium do you have there?
Yes.
Okay,
Is the answer.
maybe give him another dose.
Ow. This is, the civilian
no
brutality.
Fossils?
Important
I will give you
experiments.
Opium overdose. I got opium.
I'm gonna give my right shield away.
Guy is so kite high.
Yeah, that boy is...
I'm gonna lock him up in medical, okay? If he goes in there.
Yeah, that's understandable.
I can't get him into medical though.
Oh my god. Ew, he got 100% spasms.
Yep.
Okay, he got a 99% opiate.
I want to get him into medical, but he won't go there. I guess
So we
he...
should probably do the mission.
I guess the overdose can't go over 100% and he's continuously coming down.
Tried. We tried.
Yeah, we tried. It doesn't.
No, like, just like...
No. It doesn't. Else he would have definitely gotten more than 100% from the last one.
Okay, so Frossalos, there's an easy way to do this. I will blow up the, like, side portions, okay? And we should just plummet straight down. Sounds good?
We didn't do anything, by the way, Fruzzles. We were too preoccupied with everything else. Like,
Yeah,
giving
we're
this guy
trying to
here
carry-
overdose.
And that.
Oh yeah, did you find your arc weld and everything?
And did you get your jeans back? back.
Ah.
Det var fine. I försöker låta det sant on Discord.
What a way to go to heaven. Well, we can't actually kill him though.
Yeah, I know. I know.
By the way, it's really good to know that you cannot operate on someone if you give them too much opium.
You want to see something?
Pi, could it be that the tranquilizer darts that you're using are stronger or more concentrated than normal
Yeah.
opium?
Yeah, definitely.
That's probably it. If you would have just given him a bottle of opium or even morphine, that would
I don't
probably
have
be
that.
better. I have that.
Good.
We should probably buy some more opium next up.
We
Yeah,
already
probably
need more plastic.
I hate this. We need more.
I agree.
Next time I'm gonna buy a crate of it.
That's what I did.
Okay, so Frostals, do I commence plan destruction or? Or do we just like restart the mission? Wait, Frostals, where are you going?
Wait, where is the NPC? Oh, there. Should I take apart Priscilla?
Yes. I can split her skull open if you wanna.
I could rather use someone that carries a refrigerator for me to fill up.
Can't you just like drag her into the medic?
She's sitting in the captain's seat.
Do you need me to like subdue her?
I already put her under anesthesia.
Okay, Frostals, I'm gonna use explosives, yes, you know. Explosive one, please. We're still not fallen.
The hell just happened?
Nothing, we're just trying to get the ship to sink.
What the?
There's nothing to worry about.
Why?
Guess we're stuck.
What do you need? What do you need one more for? Come
Nothing.
On, tell me.
Nothing.
How do I take the limbs off?
So,
I already did that. Does that mean they're just lying around
Sure.
somewhere?
yes. Don't be scared of the big explosion, okay?
I can't find the limbs though. I don't think the saw worked. Wait. She's still alive. I can't get the limbs.
Did you like use surgery part first?
Do I have to surgery them again to get the limbs?
Yes. Yes. Use suture and you'll get the limbs.
Got the limbs.
Good. Okay, so yeah, we can't actually get out. Do we just like restart the mission or?
Oh, we just got so much stuff there.
Yeah, but like we're stuck.
Oh.
So yeah,
The entire thing. Oh, man.
Brussels!
yeah.
Why?
Oh my god, Fuzzle's my.
Why exactly was
Sonic,
stuck
go
there?
into attack mode.
How did we get stuck
Fuzzles,
there?
what have you done?
He went left, he went left.
Shotgun's ready.
Hmm.
Slowly move.
Take my
Wait,
suit.
actually,
Cyanide, take my suit.
oh, unauthorized
Man.
access. Let me get a drill.
Take my suit, Cyanide.
I have a sledgehammer.
I didn't
Alright.
steal the organs, okay? Fruzzles was already dying. I saved the organs.
That's just
I couldn't have saved Fruzzles. We tried it, we really did. We gave them very expensive stuff.
Fuzzles, come out. I have boarding shells.
Wait, do we have a save or something?
Do we restart now?
Yeah, we should probably restart. Pi, I have a request.
Yeah.
The anti-Frazzles kit. Against Frazzles.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you very much.
You can get it.
Boarding shells are so good.
It's
probably better when you use it.
The old one.
I think it's better if you use it because I'm not that skillful.
Okay.
Just kill Frazzles. Frazzle's killing me for no reason. Aww.
Oh no, we need to clear out all of this again.
Can you make me my SMG and shotgun again?
I'm gonna make everything. Give me a sec.
Oh, where's my grappling hook?
In a pile somewhere.
Oh god, this is gonna take a while.
I don't see it. What?
I have it.
Frazzles, I got your bionic arm. I will give it back if you apologize.
I got
There's
two
two
bionic
bionic arms.
Saints.
Hmm?
I've got two. If you want the other one.
Yeah, please.
It's in this one here.
Over my head. The storage.
I can't open it. Ah.
Gnarly, did you use? Oh, it's growing.
It's called bionic arm, okay? I don't care what it actually is.
Can someone turn on the reactor? Nice.
Ah, the leg is... The other one is a leg, by the way.
Fine. Think everything is repaired?
Take a look at it with the camera. I see enemies behind top. Front too? Okay, I see them behind. Attacking ballast. Can't reach them.
Think of most of them.
Someone just hit us top.
Yeah, and hard.
Got one.
Nice.
Do you remember
There's
how I
they're
got
too low.
Aluminium last time?
Aluminium, you decon iron. I got Grad to work on that.
I can't see them
There should be
anymore.
some in the fab right now.
I need
Get to ballast tank B.
for aluminium.
One of them is inside.
Let me get my suit though. Suit sec.
That sounds like a volcano.
Wait, did you say B for the active one?
I've seen one bite into the rear ballast. I don't know which is A and which is B.
Understood. Yeah, I was gonna let your front one. There
don't
is
see
no one
them.
in here.
Really? Okay. But there's a whole breach somewhere.
Yeah, there was Hull Bridge. Hull Bridge is repaired. For what, Frozen? For what?
Self-defense command just got overrun. I don't see any targets.
We need more lead. Are we at Frostles?
I have not seen anyone with husk yet. Seem fine. Can't see anyone with husk. Should be fine.
Yeah, Frostles, you're fine. No, At least for now.
I should put it there. I think I wanted to nope. I need the Barotrauma.
You got me there.
Wait, we have more colics I need? I only have 3. Oh. Oh my, that's sweet.
16.
Where do I keep putting that one? I thought we had a few more gypsum.
Oh my god. Do you get hit by an EMP or something?
I think I have a husk infection. Yeah, I have a husk infection.
You ever fix it yourself?
I just did, yeah. But I wonder how. I didn't even get close.
Yeah.
And I didn't see it before, so you probably have to check the others again.
Yeah. Check the process.
Frost is clean.
Good. You broke their leg.
I just relocated the leg Fruzzles.
Nice.
Reactor smoking.
Hammer is stuck.
Ow. No snack. Yep. Yep, yep. There's enemies outside.
Okay.
Hoxie! A big warm Hoxie to you, cookhead. Big, big, big worm Hoxie. You're doing a really good job.
We can't get.
Okay, looking a lot better. Aw, come on. Okay, it's only 11%, it should go down. Trussels, you've got a broken leg. You need gyps on your leg, Frazzles. That should be right.
Cyanide.
Yes.
I only need 2 flamers and I have every weapon.
Nice.
You're going up?
Yeah.
No one's steering, by the way, and we're going up.
By the way, when's the next station? We have a ruin to take on for. Like yeah, one of them.
Why do you need to go, or something?
Yeah, I have to be going eventually, like in a bit.
I'd say once we reach the station, could call it quits for today, if that's okay with you guys.
Okay.
It's already been another 9.5 hours for me. Heh.
I say we continue with the mission.
We should be able to do it relatively fast. I don't think we are gonna
Yeah.
take 2 or 3 hours for this one. Like any enemy? Nah. I wonder how I got husked there. I thought we checked everything.
Let it in.
Fire?
I'll take care of it.
I can hear fire. Reactor on fire.
We have fire.
Something's just not right with our reactor. That usually never happens.
There was a junction box that got on fire.
Oh, okay.
And let the enemy in to the top left ballast. I'll take care of it after.
We need to check for ballast flora. We are in the middle of a field. Moloch top.
It's gonna
Crawler.
take a few seconds for them to spawn in the ballast flora.
We were in there for a few seconds.
Okay. Where's more?
Left it behind. I think it was a crawler anyways. Just called it wrong. Huggy. Oh. I'm sorry for not doing Foxhole today, but it's already been 9.5 hours. Getting tired. And considering we had a really successful run yesterday, I think it's okay if I take today off again. I always plan so much for myself for Halloween, or for any bigger event. Maybe one day I'll be able to do this full time, then I can give some really, really long and awesome streams. That would be awesome. That would be awesome for all of us. What's up, Frizzles?
I think meant top.
I already killed top. I'm still so happy about yesterday. I know it's stupid, and I know that it's just a tiny thing, and I panicked a lot more than I actually did anything useful. But I'm still so happy about it. I'm like the kid where it finds an Easter egg, so you take the Easter egg and you put it in your baggie, and then you secretly give it to your partner, who then goes and hides the egg, so the child can go and search the egg again and find the egg again. I'm just so happy. It's completely useless, but it was awesome. And then I even killed 2 people with it. Theoretically.
Guess you mean ruin for some?
Or possibly, I guess. I wonder if we still have the gun, or if by now it got destroyed or given back. Killed it.
Hold up.
Yeah, kind of pretty though.
Yeah, I'm preparing for evac then. Outside stuff.
I am getting tired.
I do, yeah. I need to prep my kit.
I don't see the entrance. You mean to the cave? That's full of poison clouds.
Heading out.
I think next time we are at a station, we need to upgrade our mechanical and engineering parts, so they take less damage.
Yeah. How long till the station again? First need to do this, like find the artifact. I need to get artifact keys.
You had it with you when you went out. Where is it?
No, I didn't.
No? Did you just
Yeah,
take the
I think I
artifact?
have 40 minutes right now, so I think I'm just gonna put all my stuff in my locker.
40 minutes. We're gonna be done in 40.
And you don't want to just log out with your jeans.
Oh, meters. Okay, that's not bad.
Got a transport key.
Alright.
Heading out again.
Marlon, if you need to just leave, please make sure to de-equip all of your jeans first.
Yeah. I think 10 minutes is okay though. I'll be okay.
Okay. Just don't just leave, else we are losing the jeans. That would be sad. Pi, I think 1 or 2 people should go with you.
I mean, like, if someone wants to, sure.
I just think
I
it would
can't
be
find
better.
any tra-
Where are you?
I'm outside.
You want to go into the cave, right?
Yeah.
That is directly behind the sub. That's with me, Frazzles.
Okay. So I was going. Yes, I was just going outside. On the wrong side.
You just have to, yeah, below the sub to the left.
Yeah.
I want to test out my swimming. I actually put on my clown suit this time, so I shouldn't die.
Hey, good.
Are you guys going outside?
I'm outside.
Yeah, but if he would have gone above, then he would not have been able to pass through the sub to the cave entrance.
Are you guys going mining?
He's already in now.
No, the artifacts.
Ah.
Okay, you're too far away for us to see, so let us know when you're coming in range again, or if you need help.
Okay.
Is it possible to lock a chair or a seating place for a player, or a specific player? Because the NPCs keep sitting in Frazzle's chair.
I don't think. I see the thing.
Why do we keep having an alarm?
Closing artifact. I'm gonna mine as well, might as well, right?
I don't think anything is in need of repair here. Oh, come on. The door to ballast tank, to the front tank is damaged somehow. It never really opens for me.
Yeah, I know, just run into it and it'll open for you.
Also, the ballast tank is giving me an alarm, but there's nothing to repair.
That's weird. Coming back now. I'm soon inside. I'm inside. go ahead and move.
The continuous alarm is making me nervous. There we go. Binsmouth fortification. Does the railgun point upwards? Is it okay if I shoot a railgun into the station?
Yeah.
Wait, so you're gonna do what?
I think you need to use flak though.
Oh wait, I think
If we're gonna like destroy the station, can I just go on a murder spree with my LMG?
Sure.
I'm recreating that Modern Warfare level.
I mean, it is end of session.
Yeah. Go for it. Weapons released. Go, go, go.
I can't break through the hull of the station.
Wait, you can't?
I'm not using the railgun because that's not the. It's not pointing at the station, but the flak cannon is not breaking through.
You don't break through. I've broken through.
I want to look into the station there, and I don't see anything. Aw, desync at the end. Poor bastard. Okay, now it's empty. Ooh. Where's the ammunition? Oh, there. For me, I'm still not broken through, but we have literally seen someone fall through, so...
Fossils, how are we gonna...
There he goes. Boarding shell, be loud. Sorry. Let's click. Boarding shells are great.
Yeah, dude, they are.
Can we blow up the reactor?
I think, like, oh shit, she got gun pointed directly at us.
I can't see you guys, okay? I'm sorry.
Okay, thank God.
For me, the wall is not broken.
Oh my God, you shot super... Simon?
That's literally the only place I can shoot. Oh, one of them was cyanide. Oops. I'm sorry. I guess pie is the other. He survives a lot of time. Is that really pie? It really was pie. Last shot. Wait, there's one more. One more bullet. Ha 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 ha. Okay, I think that's... yeah, that's it. I literally only saw heat signatures. That was the only place I could shoot at.
Yeah, I know. See, I implore you to look in the Discord, the Barotrauma. Like, please do.
That was funny.
Will do right now. What do we have there?
That, like, all of my damages was more than my screen could handle. I didn't even have that
Probably,
legs.
like,
Can I show that on stream?
Yes, you can.
it's funny.
All the damages. Just all the damages.
I think you had one arm left.
Yeah. One arm. And I had more damage than that didn't just show.
Yeah.
So even you
Also, the
die at
gas
some
pistol-
point when hit with a flak cannon.
Yeah, like 20 times. And I'm not a full-fledged clown yet.
It took a long time to kill the heat signature that turned out to
Yeah.
be you. A long
Yeah, I
time.
know.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have my, like, 600 HP from just, like, the clown skills.
Clown was crazy.
Yeah, and then with the suit I have, I can survive essentially everything. Then add in, like, some kind of under armor, if I really wanted to.
Also,
yeah,
that
it was
gas
fun playing.
pistol thing.
Yeah,
The dual gas pistol, I could kill a security officer in like 2 shots.
yeah. Okay, so it was fun playing.
Yeah, it's fun.
It was fun. I hope you have a wonderful
Yeah.
Sunday, guys.
Yeah,
Sure.
same to you. See ya.
See ya.
See ya.
Okay, who are we going to raid? Seems to be a small and cute crew. Okay, we are going to raid Dindis. Seems to be an English streamer. The most others are not English, which is why I chose that one. There were 3 with low viewers, and that just seems to be the fitting one. Seems to have a small and cute crew, so we'll see. I hope you had a wonderful time with me today, and are going to have a wonderful rest of your evening tonight. We are going to play Dead Space 3 tomorrow as soon as we can, but no promises when that actually will turn out to be. And once my friend leaves, if we have finished DS3 or not, I will be playing the Dead Space 2. And hopefully also finishing it tomorrow, meaning that there's not gonna be a Discord dinner. Probably. I may also at some point quit out and do Discord dinner. And just continue. Wait. He does not allow to raid. Okay, if he does not allow me to raid, we are going to raid Sir Zero. I did not notice that. I just saw the notification because I wondered why the raid was not going through. That has been created. Well, if someone wants not to get raided by me, then someone else will just get raided. But yeah, Sabathon is still going until Tuesday, aka until the 1st of November after the Halloween stream. I hope we get at least to the next one, which is a funny one. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend full with lots of love, kindness, and respect. I'm very happy that you are here with me. Stay awesome, guys, and see you next time. Huxies! Bye!